So
Awesome.
thanks everybody for joining us. I want to welcome Angie to our team. She's so excited to be here.
Yay.
Angie, this is Kim and Tamara. They're rock stars.
Hi. Hey.
And the rest of our team are rock stars. They're amazing. We have seriously so many incredible women on our team. I absolutely love it.
Okay.
So I just want to talk a little bit about, for any challengers who are watching, just some tips and ideas for you to get started on your fitness and nutrition journey. First off, you'll want to make sure that you take your measurements. So grab like a ruler and measure around your arm, your bust, waist, and thighs. So those are great. And then like progress pictures are awesome, like once a week even, like from the front and the side. If you don't want to do once a week, you can do every 3 weeks or whatever. And those pictures are so awesome to have too, especially as coaches, to be able to show your transformation and see how you are improving. The next one is make sure that you know what program you're on. So you should always have a program that you're sticking to. And then just have that calendar ready so you know what to do the next day. And then have it marked like in your calendar as an appointment that you can't miss. So I know that most of us have like a set time of day that works best for us to work out. And that's how we've made it a habit. So just keep that in mind and like create a habit out of it. Choose that time of day and write it down in your planner. And then as far as nutrition goes, this part is so important. So the Shakeology is going to do wonders for your diet and your nutrition. It's going to make you feel amazing. And you have to make sure that you're sticking to it consistently in order to see results.
Yeah.
So, for example, if you kind of do your shakes every once in a while, but not every day, you won't feel the benefits of it as much. And then if you, if you do it for 2 weeks and decide to take a week off, you're going to feel a difference in your energy levels and all of that. So it's so important to stay consistent with it. And like the nutrients and vitamins that it gives you in your body is just unreal. And so why would you not want all that good, right? So check out your meal plan, whatever program you're doing. You can go to the materials. There's a program materials button like next to the workouts, and you can see the exact nutrition plan for the program that you're on. I'm going to mute you guys for 1 second. And so the 21 Day Fix has an incredible program. All these plans are written by nutritionists. So it's so important to get your containers out and take a look at those and see how they work. Take a look at your guide and see what foods qualify for each color. And then you can also get an app for your phone where you check off the boxes after you've used them throughout the day. So makes it super easy and simple to use. And then figure out your plan for the day. Figure out what you're going to eat throughout the day and at what times. And think about what time of the day do you struggle with the most? When is the most likely time you are going to reach for like candy or sweets? And make a plan for it before it happens so that you don't go and reach for junk food. And the other thing is to keep in mind is like, if you don't want to have that available, then don't get it at the store so it's not in your cupboard. And then another thing that I learned from a nutritionist that I worked with in the past is that you should eat like a king in the morning and then like a mouse at night. So you want to eat the majority of your calories in the morning and kind of taper it down. That way, when you go to bed, the calories before bed are a lot lower than when you first woke up. You're able to burn those calories off during the day. And so I like to eat every 2 to 3 hours just to keep my blood sugar stable and my metabolism going. That's the best way that I found to stay lean and burn fat. And then clean week. I want to talk about clean week, and I'm going to unmute you guys so that you can like talk too. So I watched a video in the Beachbody Champions page about clean week. And so it's available right now today, but it'll take people about a week to get their 7-day Shakeology sampler pack in the mail. And this is different than just a regular 7-day Shakeo sampler pack because it actually has like the clean week materials in it. It has like their nutrition guide and it has one other thing about the clean week. But what it does is they can log into Beachbody on demand, and like all the other programs will be locked, but Clean Week will be unlocked, and so that's how they will access those workouts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So they do like the 14-day trial then, like same way that we had other people signing up with it then?
I don't think they have to sign up for the 14-day free trial.
So they just get the Shakeology sampler and then, okay. So they have to get the Shakeology to do it.
Yeah, it's the 7-day thing.
Awesome.
And so I posted the link in our team page where you put your coach ID on the end.
Okay.
And so they pay $30 just for that little pack, and it gets them access to those 4 workouts in on demand.
Sweet.
With the 14-day on-demand trial, I think you have to put your credit card information in because it'll bill you after that 14 days. But with this Clean Week sample pack, you don't have to put in, like you put in your credit card for that $30, but it's
right, but it's the one-time charge.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's the difference.
Okay.
And I think that'll be awesome to help a lot of people get started right off the bat.
Yeah.
There's a ton of people who don't know where to start and they're beginners, and this is perfect for them. So the workouts are very simple. They're like for beginners. But if someone is more advanced, but they really want a diet plan of exactly what to eat every day, this one is very specific. So take a look at that at the program materials and see exactly what it looks like. I haven't had a chance to look at it, but I've just heard that it's like very awesome. Like it lines everything up for you throughout the entire week and gives you recipes and a grocery list and everything. So it like takes out all the work for us because it's already all prepared to get people like ready and set up to go.
That's so cool.
Yeah, super cool. I'm excited for it.
Yeah. So are we going to do that in our free group then on the 23rd? Is that what we're thinking of doing, or should we just start like inviting people to the challenge group with it?
I think I'll just add them into our Team Elite page with our check-ins every day so that they can check in each day, and then just take them out at the end of the week if they don't want to continue. But hopefully they'll want to continue, and then we can help them get started with the challenge.
Okay. Yeah, I've actually had 2 girls that I've just put in, like after we quit doing like that free trial week, I put them into my challenge group and both of them signed up and they've stuck with me.
That's awesome.
So I'll probably do the same thing then. I'm actually doing a Simon Says week in my challenge group this week, just changing things up. So.
Oh, that's fun. Tell us about that.
Yeah.
And how it works.
Well, it was just getting so boring. Like even me, I was like, ugh, like nobody was checking in. It was literally like my mom and I were the only ones, and she was just doing it to help me out. And so she was here the other day, and she's like, I really think you need to do something about like your challenge group. She's like, I'm sorry I haven't been posting as much, but I'm so bored of posting the same stuff. And I was like, okay, Mom, like I can take that like criticism from you or whatever. And then I watched like a couple coach training videos and just like different fun ideas and just like completely changing it up and getting everybody to engage and take part and like make friendships and get to know each other and just completely switch it up. And so I just like searched today. I was just like fun challenge group ideas, and it came up for like a birthday party, and I was like, ooh, let's do Simon Says. So I just did like Simon Says, post a selfie with your pet, your family member, your favorite food, and like make a silly face or whatever, and just like little things. And then every day I'll just kind of have everybody posting, so I'm seeing everyone's faces again, and telling us Simon Says, show us your favorite workout or your favorite exercise or whatever, just to try and get everybody kind of back on the train of posting and having fun. And then I just want to start doing like an actual challenge with people in my group instead of just like check-ins. So
I love that.
Yeah, just gonna try something different.
That's super fun. Did you watch the video in the Champions page about that girl who talks about challenge groups being boring? Did you see that? She has like bananas on her shirt.
Yes. It was so funny because it was after my mom told me that. She was like, I'm like super bored of your groups. Oh. And I was like, well, she's been like the one who's been like posting, and her transformation has been incredible. Like she's lost 33 pounds and 6 pant sizes and like just blowing it out of the water. And I was like, I don't need you not posting now. Like you're my main support in this group, so don't leave me.
That's amazing.
So, and then you're like, I forget what you tagged me in or something, and I watched that. I was just like, this is like meant to be, because like Mom just shot me down, and then I just like watch her awesome video about these super cool like challenge groups, and I was like, yeah, time to switch stuff up.
That's awesome. I love that you switched it up. And I've been like, I'm not the funnest person in the world, so yeah, I'll be honest, my challenge group is kind of boring.
I like that.
Well, I've been taking ideas from like our group one to do in mine, and that was my mom's response. So
I had a coach like a year ago, and she was an incredible coach, but she isn't coaching right now. But she had an awesome challenge group where she would ask people questions all the time and get a ton of response that way. So I've been meaning to write down a list of questions to ask to get more engagement and people involved. But I love that Simon Says thing. That sounds awesome.
yeah, it was fun. And all I did, I just like Googled just like colors and like pattern backgrounds, and then I put it into my little like collage app, and then I just wrote like my Simon Says stuff on it, and then I just posted that.
Oh,
And
awesome.
so I've been letting everybody know the last couple days, like, that I'm just really figuring out how to switch things up, because I miss like all of their posts, and I miss seeing their faces and like hearing how they're all doing, and only hearing from like my mom and me.
Yeah.
So yeah, it'll be kind of fun. And I've had like some of the girls that have just been like hiding in the woodworks have like popped up into my little Simon Says game today.
Yay.
So yeah, so I'm excited for sure.
Oh, that's awesome. Way to go. Very cool.
Yeah. Same issue. I'm the only one that posts. Everybody comment, or they, like, and
Mm-hmm.
but nobody comments. And I've tried to ask questions to get people involved, and so that's cool. So hopefully I'll try something like that, and maybe I can get them more involved, because everything I'm doing is not working.
For sure.
I'm gonna go watch that video of that girl with the bananas on her shirt in the champions page.
Yeah, I wrote so many little things down, and I'm just like, yeah, I need to like make this fun, because I'm like, I actually put it into perspective, like if I was hanging out in like a room with these people, like what would we actually do that would be fun, right? We wouldn't just be like sitting there doing nothing, right? I was like thinking about like just like game trivia things and like different stuff. So I just been writing all these ideas down so that I can just create some like fun little groups and stuff. So
I love that. Great ideas. Cool. Awesome. So any new coaches that might be watching this, it's so important to get in our power hour every day, right? And so what that is we're adding people every day, talking to new people every day, inviting and doing follow-ups. So we should be able to fit that all in as long as we're working super effectively and efficiently, and just have your calendar planned out, like know when your challenge group is going to start so that you can advertise about it on social media. And then with your posts a couple times a day, just reach out to anybody who likes and comments, and just remember to be telling stories with your posts. And remember your why. We all started for a reason, and it's so important to remember why, because it's going to get hard at times. So don't ever forget your why and your vision board and all of that. So awesome. I'm going to turn off the recording, and then I'll take a few more questions after.